Hello and welcome to VisionSwim. Today we are going to do a summary of week 4. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on that warm-up. Our warm-up is changing this week, very slight changes. We are still doing a 1,000-yard swim, broken up as a 300, two 200s, and then three 100s. On the first part, the 300, we are still building the streamlines by 25 with 6 dolphin kicks in your streamline on the first 25, and then 7, and then 8, and then 9 on the fourth 25. And repeat that for every set of 4 25s on that 300. And then after your streamlines, you will always have 6 strokes in your breakout with the strongest kick, the strongest pull, the fastest kick, the fastest pull without breathing. And then after the breakout, go ahead and slow down that pace so you can focus on your technique and your DPS for the rest of that 25. Then after that, we have two 200s negative split. On the first 100 and on the second 100, we are doing 8 kicks in the streamline. So now we are not splitting up the streamline kicks by 100. It will always be 8 dolphin kicks underwater and then 6 strokes in your breakout. Again, fastest speed in that breakout without breathing. But on the first 100, after your breakout, go ahead and slow down the pace, focus on your DPS and your technique for the rest of that 25. And then on the second 100, do not slow down after the breakout. Maintain that speed, maintain that effort with the kick, the pull, and the speed for the rest of that 25. And again, with the breathing pattern that suits you. And then we finish off with the 3 100s. All right, this is probably the biggest change in the warm-up. On these 100s, time base will still be the same on the 130. However, these will be swam as a 25 catch-up freestyle, focusing on 12 strokes or less per 25, followed by a 50 sprint kick in the middle, and then ending with another 25 catch-up freestyle, going for a stroke count of 12 strokes or less per that 25. Time base for the 300 is on the 5 minutes. Time base for the two 200s is still on the 3 minutes. And again, time base for the 3 100s are on the 130. For the kick sets this week, as well as most of our sets this week, we're doing a lot more stroke work. With that stroke work, we are still doing intervals based on a 145 per 100 time base. So whether we are swimming a 50, a 75, or all the way up to a 200, the base is still based off that 145 per 100 interval. For our aerobic sets this week, we are moving this up to right after the kick set, and we are eliminating these streamline sets altogether. It doesn't mean we won't be doing streamline work. We'll just be incorporating those streamlines into the kick sets, the aerobic sets, and the stroke sets throughout the practice. We're doing this in order to have more time to complete our completion sets and to also give the coaches time to focus on technique and technique correction for all of our swimmers. Now, if you do not have a coach, you guys can pair up with somebody and take turns watching and monitoring each other for stroke work, or you guys can take a video. If you guys want to send that to me, I can give you guys some stroke work critique as well. All of our aerobic sets this week will also be incorporating a lot more stroke work and drill sets. And then wrapping up, our final set of the days will be stroke work, and this will be all speed work with the strokes. All the sets, all the repeats will be at 75s or shorter, and all the paces will be at your 200 pace or faster. Well, that is it for today. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe, and check in daily to get the detailed workout for that day.